are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw. We are underway. Fires it. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Slides the puck to Barkov. Off the left wing and into center. Feeds it over. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Feeds the puck over to Larkin. And it's a quick pass to Raymond. Back at the point, they set it up. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Verhaeghe's got it across the line. Breakaway! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Takes the feed. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Moves behind the net. Passes it over. Simple stop by Talbot. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Cops won the draw here in their own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And he takes the feed. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. And there's the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. Feeds the puck across to Rodriguez. Hammers him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Florida's got the puck. And that's knocked away. Puts it in deep. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass over to Mikola. Through the neutral zone, up along the way. Quick pass to Hall. Kane's lugging the puck. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gets it over to Boquist. Levels him with the hit. Moves the puck. From off the wall and onto a stick. Rasmussen's got it along the boards. Wrist shot from the slot. Off target.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Talbot's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. I love the confidence he had to take this shot, James, but it's because his head was up. He recognized he had the lane, through the traffic jam, and beat the goaltender.
Florida's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Florida's got the puck in the corner. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
We always talk about the goal scorer, but how about the player moving the puck here, James? I mean, incredible vision and a set of hands to hit the open player.
The Panthers have taken advantage of their opportunities here in the early going. Larkin's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. The Red Wings going to work on offense. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Reinhart. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick shot! Oh, it just gets a piece of it!
Talbot's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Scores! The captain delivers!
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Florida's made this a one-sided affair here early in this first period. Nosek's one possession. Takes a shot, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Taken along the wall by Siders. Slides the puck over. Sherratt swooping in on the attack. Now a quick pass to Sider. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Gadjevich. The Panthers carried along the wall. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Talbot. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. And he comes up with a stop there. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Great hits up play with the stick by Tkachuk. Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The Panthers just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Cops won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Lets it go! Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Florida's been the better team to this point, and the stats show it. Cops got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And he slides it quickly to Rodriguez. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Talbot. Florida's dominated right from the opening faceoff here tonight. Lots of goals already, and they lead it big time. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Puck picked up by Gustafsson. Slides it across to Kane. Excellent stick work on the play. Rodriguez has it in the defensive end. They've got some momentum here. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Schmidt's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to DeBrincat. Poked away by Kulikov. Moves the puck to Mikula. Great use of the stick at center by Gustafsson. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it quickly over to Raymond. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by Kulikov. Moves the pass in front. Picked off in front. Puck scooped up by Gustafsson. Moves it to Verhaeghe. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Shuts him down. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Dumps it into the O-zone. Florida's gained possession. Taken by Barkov. Florida's on the attack. Quick pass to Reinhart. And that's poked away. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. The Panthers have it against the wall. Slides it on over to Bofus. And he loses control here. Detroit's got the puck here in the open ice. Solid check to slow him down. Sends the pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. They go on the attack through center. Shot denies it in front. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Florida's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Nosek's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Talbot's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Panthers have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Berggren. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Rasmussen. Slides the puck across to Gadjevich. The Panthers gain the zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. They gain the zone from the left side. Great poke by Rasmussen. Gadjevich has got the puck in his own zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. And the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Bennett's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a faceoff. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Red Wings come up with the defensive zone draw. Here they come up along the wing. And the puck skips away after that move. Poked away in the neutral zone by Tarasenko. Picked up along the wall by Rodriguez. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Dishes it off. Gets a piece of it and will play on. The Panthers have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Bennett's won it in their own end. Delayed penalty looming. The Panthers take it across the line. Slides it across. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
The Panthers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Sider. And he keeps possession. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dishes it to Reinhart. And he sends it across to Tkachuk. Ah! Denies him on the slapper. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Larkin's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sent into the offensive zone. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Puck grab by Reinhart. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Red Wings move to the offensive zone. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through pass ahead. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Quick feed to Rodriguez. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He
scored! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, these are such difficult pucks to stop for a goaltender as you catch them going one way and the puck goes the other, but it's all about the great hand-eye coordination and not being afraid to get to the tough areas to get your stick on that puck.
Florida's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And off the draw, they take the puck. DeBrinket's got it along the wing. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Knocked away by Gustafson. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Gustafson's got it behind his own net. And here's the pass to DeBrinket. Into the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that chance is blocked. Takes the puck behind the net. Oh, side of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the solid area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Slides the puck to Boqvist. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And he slides it quickly to Mikula. Scrum along the boards. Coughs it up at center. Oh, he gets leveled right over the boards into the opposition bench.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it. And the save.
Bobrovsky's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes a wrist shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves it quickly over to Gadjevich. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Panthers came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Offense is on faceoff, and he wins the draw. Lets the wrister go. Big-time glove save. The Panthers have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. He scores! Vladimir Tarasenko!
This is a prime-time example of why you work on face-offs so often in practice, because when you start with possession, you get scoring chances. And when you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in.
The Red Wings get one back, and Cheryl, at least we are reminded that the goal light works at the other end of the ice here.
Yeah, it does. It certainly went the other way for most of this first period, and they found a way to claw their way back and get one, but there's going to need a lot more energy and a lot more push that they want to find to make this one a game.
Moves it to the middle. Block shot. Grabbed along the board by Sider. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Sherrod. Sider's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Great glove save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Red Wings are in a desperate need of a goal as they still trail by 3. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, big-time save by Bobrovsky. It's in! He scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Buckle up, everybody. We're not done yet.
Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
The Red Wings have suddenly made this a 2-goal game now.
Well, and this is critical here to be within 2. There's so much game left, 2 full periods, and they got to really change the denominator coming into the second.
Handles a pass from the right wing. He says, let's get physical on that play. Skates to the crease. Peregrine's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And he hangs on to the puck. Here they come on the rush. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Here comes the official's decision.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Slides the puck over to Kane. And he takes the dish. Scores! Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options to keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. They create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
The Red Wings are showing some life here in the back half of the first, and Cheryl, they got one back here.
Well, and at a critical time here, the remainder of the first period at bay, this is a team that now has some confidence as they shorten the gap within 1.
Puck picked up by Reinhart. Blocked in traffic. Jostling for the puck, he loses control. Raymond stick handling in his own zone. Gets the puck over to Johansson. Florida's got it in the neutral zone. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Makes a save with the glove. Great stretch passes and connects. Here's a shot. He scores! They were all evened up.
Position and make themselves as big as possible. That's what he does. He tries to cover up a majority of the net, but there are some holes, and the shooter finds one.
Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Bennett's won the draw at center. Slides into Kachuk. Here's a shot. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. James, no matter which way you slice it, it is tough for a backup goaltender to come in. You're cold, you haven't had any movement, and it's evident there with that first goal that gets by him.
The Panthers seize the moment and grab that all-important go-ahead goal up by 1 here in the back half of the first.
Well, this is an earned lead, James, is that they've been first on the puck. They've been quick to it. They've dominated in terms of shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully ride out the first and continue to hold the lead.
Keeps possession on the play, and that doesn't reach the net.
Bennett's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
That's a slash on that play, and the referee's all over it. Let's see what the official made for the final decision.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded. Key to the umbrella on the power play, James, and we saw it earlier, is you have 3 up high across the ice. You actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion, but you gotta get the defense running.
Lions gonna hang on for a whistle. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Can't get it to go. Picked up along the boards by Lusterainen. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it for the block. Takes the feed at the back end. Sends the pass over. And there's the save on the play. And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. They are sliding around like bees here in the O-zone. And now Ekblad that pressure as they clear the zone. Moves it to Ekblad. Gains the zone along the right wall. Jabs the puck away. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Just a minute between those 2 goals.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James. If they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
Florida's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Cuts to the paint. Scooped up along the wall by Rasmussen. Grabs it in his own end. Handles the pass. Slides the puck across to Rodriguez. Shot! And he's got that one. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Florida's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. And that's poked away by Hall. Takes the feed. Great read with the stick. Takes the puck. Puck scooped up by Berggren. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Sends it across the ice. Broken up with a little physicality. And the puck's booted away. And that's just out of reach. Taken along the wall by Kulikov. Quick pass to Reinhart. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Detroit's in transition. He got all of that hit on the play. Taken by Rasmussen. Here's an opportunity. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Panthers have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Here's a blast! Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Carries it in. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Passes it over. Glove save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Florida's got the win off that draw. Lowers the boom with that hit. Fires it on net. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Panthers have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Ekblad. Fires it, and that's blocked. Detroit's got the puck. The Panthers gain control of it. Takes the pass. Detroit's looking to break out. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Detroit's got possession of the puck. With the stop. Sends a pass over. Strong defensive effort. Receives the pass. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Puck grabbed by Larkin. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that pass goes off a stick. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Big time stop. Picked up along the wall by Barkov. Denies him again.
What I love about this...
Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And that's poked away by Kachuk. And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. A chance. Close save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Panthers have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And now he moves it quickly to Rodriguez. Slides it over to Kachuk. And that puck leaves the zone. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Here's a chance. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Panthers have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Olinsky takes the puck. Rodriguez moves it into the attacking end. Quick shot! Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Takes the feed. Nice zone entry from the left. The Panthers have it now. Works it across to Rodriguez. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
The Red Wings gain possession. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Fires it into the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. Florida's got it from behind the net. Takes the feed from the wing. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. pressure with the stick. Nice hit on the play there. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Quick pass to Gustafson. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. With some open space at center. Here's a short pass to Luosterainen. Broken up by Hall. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Detroit's moving it up the ice. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. And that slides right out to center ice. Detroit's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Kane. Detroit's got it along the wall. And that's intercepted by Reinhart. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Sherratt. Pushes it across to Larkin. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Shot. And he comes up with it. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Inside the offensive zone. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Gadjevich. And he takes the pass. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Fans, tonight, the home team Blue is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delvin's. Proud sponsor of tonight's game. With 70 stores and 14 restaurants, Delvin's has it all.
Larkin's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. And now he tries to get it across to Reinhardt. Forces the turnover. Puck picked up by Reinhardt. Great reach with the poke check. Larkin's got it in the defensive zone. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Detroit's gained possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Detroit's got it now. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one!
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save. Larkin's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Here's a chance! And he catches that one with the glove. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Raymond. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Drives it to the crease. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Bobrovsky's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck.
So they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
The Red Wings finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Battle along the wall. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Nikolai. He got all of that hit. Directed over to Berggren. Gaining momentum up along the side. Slides it across. Flushes the leather. What a save by Bobrovsky. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. The Panthers lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. Detroit's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. The setters will glide into the dot. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Comfer's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Valeno. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Gains the zone through the middle. Shot! That's gloved by Bobrovsky. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. Ekblad's taking it from his own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. With the stop. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Puck picked up by Veleno. Offside the call, will get a reset. Larkin's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Moves it to Reinhart. Just wide. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And that's stolen by Barkov. Feeds it over. Hammers it on net. And that shot dies in traffic. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. He got all of that one. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he
scores! And the power play does it again!
Well, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice. Every time they step over the boards, there's a confidence that they're going to put it in the net. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love that the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up scenes. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Florida's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Florida's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Mikula. Here's an odd man rush. Cuts to the front. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Lions really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Florida's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Centering feed, and that's stopped. And he loses control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Kulikov. Passes on over to Nosek. Handles the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Tries to get the puck over to Nosek. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Driving right to the front. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Edmondson. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. The centermen glide into position. The Red Wings win the defensive zone faceoff. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And they'll dump it in. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Moves it on over to Forsling. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Luskarainen. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Panthers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. They win the draw and go on the attack. Here's a blast. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Panthers can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
There's a hit on the play. Tries to feed it over to Kachuk. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a stick save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Panthers have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Passes it over. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck over to Rodriguez. Puts it on net. Stones him in front. Taken along the wall by Belinsky. Slides that one right across the blue line. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Hall's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Rasmussen. Just wide of the net. From behind the net. Picked off by Schmidt. Here's a short pass to Polinski's. Oh, what a save with the glove by Lyon.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Florida's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Jostled off the puck. Berggren's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Quick feed to Kulikov. Slides the puck over. Now a quick pass to Edvinsson. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Verhaeghe. He grabs the puck here at the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves the puck up to Berggren. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Here's a shot. Oh, a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Uses the force on that hit. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a shot. Tremendous athletic stuff with the glove by Bobrovsky. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. They go on the attack from the left side. Oh, he'll feel that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little Cheryl, this period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Made the stop on the play. Puck battle along the boards. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. And he totally whiffs on that one. And the puck's kicked free. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Cops cross the line and gain the zone. DeBrinket's got it against the boards. Hammers one at the net. That goes off a twig. Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Red Wings have it against the wall. And it's kicked away. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Dishes it off. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Florida's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Off the glove. The Panthers cross the line and gain the zone. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Florida's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Larkin's won it in their own end. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Slides it across. That's off a stick. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Red Wings gain possession. Drives to the sweet spot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. The Red Wings win the draw. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Fires it on net. Stops that one. And now he moves it quickly to Nosek. Takes that pass back at the point. Here's a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, and he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it.
Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board. Sometimes when you're an on-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
The Red Wings now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them, because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. A lot of work to do to make that happen.
And that's a great read to pick off the pass. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And somehow he hangs on. The Red Wings have it now. Fairgren's working it around in the corner. Forsling's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
The Panthers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Gotta love when it feels easy, James. When the power play is working, the puck is moving, there's motion, everything seems directed at the net.
Puck scooped up by Rodriguez. Drills him. He carries the puck up along the wing. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Kachuk. Pokes it away in his own end. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. The Red Wings will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. The Panthers have it now. And it's a quick pass to Reinhart. To the low slot. Glove save made by Ryan. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Cops ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Panthers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Cops won the draw here in their own zone. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Sends it into the offensive zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Stopped by the goaltender. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. They gain the zone from the left side. The Panthers have it from the corner. Detroit's penalty killers get a hold of it. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that's broken up. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall.
Raymond's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Fires it! Denies him! He got all of it! Detroit's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Through center. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Oh, and here's the pass. Rasmussen's lugging the puck.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Loses the coverage there. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Slides it up front.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Panthers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. The Red Wings win the draw. Oh, a clutch save! And he slides it quickly to Hall. Scores! Oh, they've got a minute to climb, but they at least started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Detroit's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Florida's got the puck along the wall. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Confer. Quick snap. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
The Panthers will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Quick pass to Kulikov. The Panthers take it along the wing. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance. Walker saving Wings have it behind the net. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Quick shot! Wow, what a stop by Bobrovsky. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They've got to find a way to play even strength.
Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot, and that goes off a body. Dished on over to Luosterainen. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Feeds it over. Scores! There it is on the power play.
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
The Panthers are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Taken by Ekblad. The Panthers played along the wing. Turned aside with the glove by Ryan. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Florida's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Quick feed to Larkin. Oh, and he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Handles the pass. And he gets just enough to keep it out. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Panthers have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Barkov's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shot! And that goes off a stick and off to the side. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Verhaeghe. Shot! Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
The Panthers with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Now he slides it up to Berggren. Passes it to DeBrincat. Skates to the crease. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Back to the point it goes. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Lays the body into that play. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Takes a shot, and he was ready for that one. Florida's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. The Red Wings win it in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Larkin.
Mikola's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Lyon. Larkins won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
The Panthers are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Boquist. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. Rasmussen's gained the line and on the attack. Here's a shot, blocked in front. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. And he lowers the boom there. Passes it over. And then carries off a stick. Takes the puck. Look at that hit. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, these below-the-goal-line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus. Toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer that just beats the goaltender who's still looking at the puck.
The Panthers probably don't want this period to end, given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Bennett's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Detroit's got the puck behind the net. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the shot. Great reflexes, another save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now. A real great job by the net front player here. Looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to out-battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Detroit's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in. And it all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Good stand-up hit on the play. Moves it to Sherrod. Takes the pass from the left wing. Good check, frees the puck up. Loses his balance on the play. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Kachuk's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it over to Polinski's. Great reach with the poke check by Sider. Looking to set up offensively. Sider's going to play it to the corner. Big time save on a big time shot. And that's knocked away by Kulikov. Takes a bump but hangs on. That's gloved by Bobrovsky.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Florida's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Barkov's won it off the faceoff. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. From behind his own net. Sends it out in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Handles the pass from the right side. Nice dish from the left wing. Looks to set up at the point now. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Nice poke check. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Kulikov. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! The Panthers continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Detroit's got the win off that draw. Grabbed along the boards by Edmondson. Puck grabbed by Kopp. The Red Wings gain the zone. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. Florida's got the puck. Puck picked up by Ekblad. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Great heads-up play with the stick by Edmondson. Up along the wing. Now a quick pass to DeBrincat. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Bobrovsky.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Florida's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Picked up along the boards by Johansson. Caught into the glove by Bobrovsky. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And now it's over to Gadjevich. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a short pass to Edmondson. Whacks it into the offensive zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Takes the pass. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Panthers have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Drives to the paint. Swatted away with the blocker by Lyon.
You got to give credit where credit is due, and that's a nice save by the goaltender. I mean, he is known for that shot, and he typically doesn't miss.
The Panthers are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Larkins won the draw here in the defensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here, and he's knocked off the puck there. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
Detroit's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man has been effective.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Quick feed to Rasmussen. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Panthers come up with the defensive zone draw. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Denies him in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Bennett's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Poked away by Gustafson. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to get the puck to Comfer. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Cuts to the paint. To his teammate. Centering pass. And that's intercepted. The Red Wings have it in the offensive end. The Panthers gain possession in the defensive zone. Florida's got it across the line. Can't get it to go. Passes over to Rasmussen. Comfer's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a rocket of a shot. Big save by the goaltender. Trying to clear. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Down the right side and into the zone. Fires it on net. Bobrovsky's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Larkin's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Snagged with the glove by Bobrovsky. Larkin's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Detroit's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turns that one away. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Florida's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Larkin's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Denies him with a save. Verhaeghe's gliding in for the faceoff as this penalty kill will continue.
Standing up, ready to go.
Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kills. We're both back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves it to Sider. Nice zone entry from the right side. Fires it, and that one's stopped. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Oh, and the keeper beat, but not the post. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Knocked around, but keeps it going. Quick pass to Sherrod. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Angles it over to Forsling. Hammers one. Stops it cold. And that's a great heads-up play by Valeno. From the open ice, they gain the line. Dishes it off. Denied by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Panthers win the draw. Florida's got it in their own zone. Sends a pass over. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Strong use of the body. And here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit, and now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
Here we go. Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Ekblad. Takes the shot, and that's blocked in traffic. And he slides it quickly to Raymond. The Red Wings have it now. Puts it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Right in the slot. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Big time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Battling for it along the boards. Passes ahead from the right side. Gaining steam here on the attack. Turns it away. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Can't connect on the shot. Trying to get back on the attack now. Slides it diagonally to Berggren. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Receives the pass. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. Siders into the offensive zone now on the attack. Quick shot. And now it's grabbed by Kopp. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. From the boards, he takes that pass. And not much on that one. Taken along the wall by Bennett. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Berggren's got it across the line.
Florida's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
The Red Wings have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Verhaeghe. Slides it across. Huge steal in his own end. The Panthers gain possession. And now he moves it quickly to Pominski's. That's blocked. Takes the feed. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Picked up along the wall by Larkin. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Reinhart. Solid hit on the play. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Raymond. And makes the save. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Play rolls on. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Forsling. The Panthers have it behind the net. And that one's turned aside. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Oh, and there's a great save by Bobrovsky. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Bobble along the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puck scooped up by Luosterainen. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Boquist. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Works it across to Edvinsson. Taken by Ekblad. The Panthers take it across the blue line. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Edvinsson's got the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Florida's got possession of the puck. And now he moves it to Rodriguez. With possession along the wall. Cuts into the paint. Big save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Detroit's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Off the draw, they take possession. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little higher than that.
Well, when you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net, and that opportunity ensues.
And he slides it quickly to Sider. A howitzer denies him with a save. Mikkola stick handling in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it to Sider. Feeds it to Tarasenko. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Tries to feed it over to Kopp. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Kopp. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end.
Bobrovsky's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Comes up with the stop. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Now a quick pass to Berggren. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Gustafsson. Puck grabbed by Valeno. Denied by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Shot! Gets in front of it. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. The Red Wings have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Kopp's won the face-off. And he moves it up to Berggren. Detroit's gained the line and into the zone. Feeds it over. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Quick pass across to Schmidt. He carries the puck up along the wing. Dumps it in. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Passes the puck over to Raymond. Can't keep a hold of it. Florida's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Forsling swooping in on the attack. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Close the saucer pass. Furious and close. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Red Wings are in transition. Back to the blue line. Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
The Red Wings are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
And now he angles it across to Raymond. Takes it to the front. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Forsling's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Quick feed to Luosterainen. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Gotta love when it feels easy, James. When the power play is working, the puck is moving, there's motion, everything seems directed at the net.
Detroit's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Big time blocker stopped by Lyon. And there's another stop. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Valeno's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Detroit's in transition. Shot denied by the defender. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves behind the net. Moves the puck. And he takes the dish. Big play inside the defensive zone. Sends it quickly to Rasmussen. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Now over to Luosterainen. Here's a collision with some authority.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
Barkov's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Panthers win the draw. And he gets in the lane to block that. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it quickly over to Kachuk. Here's a shot. Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
It's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net.
The Panthers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Puck moved over to Cobb. Moves it to the Brinken. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Bobrovsky. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Detroit's going to play it from the corner. Takes the feed at the point. Puck picked up by Reinhart. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puts it on net. Stones him in front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Detroit's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Lets the wrister fly. And a great save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
DeBrincat's carrying it ahead. Look out. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Panthers have it now. Into the attacking area from the left side. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
And that's knocked away. Grabbed along the boards by Kulikov. Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and the stick goes flying. Now he's got to go collect it.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Handles the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Angles it over to Comfer. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Comfer. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Here's your change.
Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. Luostarina's got it along the boards. Passes it over. Stops him with a glove.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Detroit's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. And they win the draw here in their own end. Sends it over to Tarasenko. Here they come on the attack. Turned aside with a glove by Bobrovsky.
Comfer's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Sherratt. Gets the puck in deep. Florida's got the puck. Scoops up the puck here. Holmquist got it through the neutral zone. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Here they come up along the wing. What a steal in his own end.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Scooped up along the wall by Rasmussen. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Bobrovsky. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick pass to Reinhart.
Barkov's been such an offensive threat tonight, all over the offensive
Goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Red Wings continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Pushes it across to Valeno. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Detroit's on the attack.
Tarasenko's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Walensky's carries the puck in his own zone. And the play continues. Oh, did you hear that off the bar?
Florida's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one. That goal just lit a fire under the bench, James. Anytime you play with energy, it can be contagious, and it's shift by shift that you can drive your teammates forward. He's a leader, and he found a way to get his team on board.
The Red Wings don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
And he sidesteps the check there. Pass back to the point. Comes up with the stop. Here's a short pass to Johansson. The Panthers gain control of the puck. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And sends it just out of reach. Taken along the wall by Kachuk. Bennett's lugging the puck. Grabbed in the open ice by Nikola. The Panthers move it ahead. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it over to Berggren. Handles the pass. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Now, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. Now they've got a layer, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
You see players taking this shot all the time in practice with their skill coaches, and I'm telling you right now, this is perfect execution. Shooting in stride, quick snap of the wrist, and putting it in the back of the net. Got to see where you want to be. His head was up the whole time.
Detroit's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. And they trail late in this third period. Quick feed to Boquist. Into the offensive end now. Great read with the stick. Picked up along the wall by Luosterainen. And he slides it quickly to Nikola. Coughs up the puck after that hit.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save and everyone around you is appreciative.
Here's a chance. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Tiptoes around the poke check. Good save. Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Barkov's won it in their own end. Sends it over to Reinhart. They've got numbers here. He's the puck over with the stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. The Panthers will play from the corner. Too many bodies in the way. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. Detroit's grabbed a hold of the puck. Tries to the crease. Comes up with a monster save in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Puck battle along the boards. Detroit's got it along the wall. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Shuts them down.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Turns him away. And now it's grabbed by Barkov. Chance at an empty netter here. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Red Wings have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. Puck scooped up by Balinskis. And that's poked away by Edmondson. Beautiful. Here's a breakaway. Crowd on their feet. Here's a shot. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway.
Pass it down.
The Panthers win it. Oh, look at this. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Cheryl, I didn't mind the gamble to go for it with the empty net. I mean, this game was a pretty close one no matter what the scoreboard tells us here tonight.
Well, exactly, James. I mean, you have to play to win, right? I mean, you're down late in the game. You got to find a way to come back.
Totally.
You pull your goaltender to get the extra player on the ice, have the urgency to try and attack and get it to evens. Just didn't happen.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.